Still trying to figure out how to get that one helmet way over here. I'm still curious how somebody could get that. I have not found a way to get it. Well, yeah, I get that, but I had to race some online races with you just to get some points to upgrade, just to upgrade this bike. Hang on, I have to, let's see, online, race online, this, I don't want to find a server. How do you create a server in this? Custom event, Supercross, I don't like Supercross, how about National? I don't know if you can play this map or not. Did it automatically start for you? I'm racing a stock KTM, so it's going to be a little bit harder. I'm trying to get points. There's going to be like 15 laps, so... Yeah, should. Still trying to learn the physics of this game. I mean, some of the physics don't make sense. Still. Yeah, after losing my job, I guess YouTube's the only thing I really have. Can't find another one. I rely on them very much. You're not in a race yet. That was just pre-game. I can't just not start it, so... It's 15 laps. Gives me the online portion of the game to get used to. Oh, I spun out. Oh, that's nice. Oh, I went off the track. I'm off the track. This bike doesn't like to... It's not even properly tuned for wet. Well, I mean, you should have the KTM pack because you used my account. You're just supposed to download it. Well, these bikes are essential. The branded bikes seem to be a lot better. And I crashed again. How is that even possible? And then I can barely make it up this hill. Like, okay, yep, makes sense. The logistics in this game are so weird. Well, that's how you ride a bike in the first place. When you're in the air. Where's the finish line? I still haven't hit the finish line yet. I'm still on lap 1. Here goes lap 2. Whoa, this bike almost whipped right off its side. Whoa, whoa, whoa. It's 15. I think they do like 30 in real life. I forget. It's been so long. Yeah, imagine doing 30. Take you a couple hours. My bike wouldn't launch. You didn't want to go? Oh yeah, I'm using a KTM. I told you should download the KTM pack, but no. No, you didn't want to listen. Hey zombie, how's it going? See, I have a fan base. I enjoy my fans coming in here and saying hello. I messed up. I messed up. Yeah, it's good. Get my return back to YouTube after so long. I haven't streamed in, I don't know, a long time. And when I did, I just didn't have time to stream for anybody. Yeah, you're a moderator? Yeah, I forget. I forget who I put as moderators. I know I have a couple of them out there. Not everybody. I know there's a couple of moderators. I know my ma's one of them, because she comes in my channel once in a while, so everybody beware. My ma does come in my channel and say hi. Oh, oh, oh! Yeah, that's right. Yeah, of course. My family is my moderators. My fiance is a moderator. Well, she's the one in the game with me right now. She's losing, but she's learning just like I am. I'm still trying to learn the physics in this game right here. This game's a little bit harder than what I expected. I've been having a hard time with this KTM lately, so I'm trying to get the money to upgrade it, so I'm just racing for the points. I'm only on lap 3, so... This bike is very jumpy nowadays. More jumpy than it was before, so I'm guessing that's a good thing. Sometime. I'm doing good. Been a lot better, but I mean, if I could become something on YouTube, that'd be nice. Of course, nobody wants to hire me anymore for some reason. Doing that YouTube grind a little bit, not too much. I don't wear it out exactly. This bike does not want to turn. This bike is not turning. Getting that fiber optic soon, huh? Well, I mean, at least it's sometime. I don't know. With the wintertime, it's different for the fiber optic company. I could tell you that working as a flagger. When I was working as a flagger, it took them months just to dig that ground up. Oh, yeah, the licenses, yeah, they had to have special permits to do that stuff in certain counties. It's stupid, but they had to do it in the spring or something. Because if it gets too late in the winter, sometimes they won't run it, but sometimes they will. It can take months to get them permits. I can tell you that. I know, because I used to work for some of the bigger people for, like, fiber optic. Shoot, if I was still a flagger, they'd probably send me up to Michigan to flag. They would. Dude, I'm not kidding. If they're doing a big project like that, all the AWP, Wright, all of them get sent to, like, big projects. You know how long a medium-sized project lasts? Just take a guess. Fiber optic takes over 6 months. You have to run it everywhere. They have to dig everywhere.
No, they're only doing it for houses that want it.
And I'm guessing you're one of them.
Well, obviously.
Well, I'm getting better at the cornering thing, but the hill right here, just it always gets me. It's like, man, you can't get up this hill no matter what. Oh, I'm off the track again. Oh. I can tell everywhere you have been on this track. The grooves are just so messed up. Wow, I crashed. What? Well, I mean, she's the one causing it.
Well, I mean, she's new to the game.
So am I. I mean, I try to keep them grooved right, but it don't work.
Well, you're more experienced with these games.
Kinda. I used to do it in real life, but hey, don't mention that.
It's that you played a bunch of the MX games.
Yeah, that's true.
If only the game mechanics were like the fucking Unleashed.
Yeah, that was a better mechanic system in Unleashed. honestly, in my opinion.
Actually felt more.
Realistic.
Well, not even that. It just felt more
Smooth.
smooth and more reliable.
Yeah, the mechanics were more reliable in Unleashed, I remember. Yeah, that's true.
But the problem with that is that fucking you hit one bump and the next thing you know you're off the bike.
Oh yeah, you don't have to tell
One
me.
tiny fucking bump.
That's exactly the point. I mean, in real life, if you hit a bump wrong, you're off the bike. But I mean, they shouldn't have it based off of realistic physics, in my opinion.
Yeah, but it's not that bad. Not one little tiny bump.
I know, you might just hit your nuts and be like, oh my god, that hurt. Sorry,
Why you wear a
YouTube,
cup?
but that's just funny.
Why you wear a cup?
Yeah, that's why you wear a cup on a bike. Yeah, I talked to Antonio yesterday for the first time in a generation. I think her and my dad are getting back together. Yeah,
Very interesting.
yeah. You don't have to tell me. And she's mad at my dad. She's mad at my dad because he kicked me out at 17 and didn't want anything to do with me. That made her mad. Oh yeah, it did. And you know how Anton gets.
I don't know. I don't deal with all that.
She asked how I was doing. I said, I'm doing pretty good. Pretty good. She said, I bet you can't start that white bike still. I said, Anton, I said, I have the charm of the bikes. I can get that bike right there to start again. I said, if I could do it once, I can do it another. And that's a cold start again. So you know I could do it. She's like, if you can get it to start, I'll give it to you. I'm like, I would if I were in Michigan. She didn't know I wasn't in Michigan.
Mm-hmm. Or yeah, Ohio now.
I hate Ohio sometimes, but hey, it's alright. Ohio's alright.
I mean,
It's a lot better than living in, like, some random state that's probably far worse than Ohio.
yeah.
What
The
time is
only
it?
reason Ohio's so bad is that there's not much there.
What time is it?
Like 12:30.
I gotta get off at 3. They do this thing here where they run the electric higher from 3 to 7. Yeah.
Yeah, you said that before.
And it was like yesterday they apparently like picked something up running from 3 to 7, but I wasn't even on. I didn't have anything on yesterday. Had everything off. Oh my god, the PS3 was on that whole time. Whoops.
And that eats power.
Yeah, that eats power right there. That might be what it was. The PS3. I didn't even think about that.
Imagine having a 1,000-watt computer on that whole time.
Oh man, that would suck. Your bill would be... Yeah. I'm having a hard time getting up this hill again. Who would make a hill so steep that the bike can't even make it up it? Just a concern. Like, if I can't make it up it on a 450, there's obviously something wrong. I mean, it's raining again. Oh god. When it starts raining this hard, it gets slick. The whole track is flooded, man. Good thing we're not racing for gold. Totally. Oh, I made that jump perfect. And I smacked into something. Never mind. My whole bike just tried to slip backwards. Where are you even at on the track? I have not seen you this whole race. Like, I know you're in the race, but where are you? I'm not even trying at this point. Trophy earned, road trip. Huh, I got a trophy. Don't know what for. That's interesting. Must be, it said 100 on it. Must be 100 miles or something.
Imagine driving 1,000,000 miles.
What'd she say? She keeps cutting out. Oh my, what? How did I crash? Explain. Someone explain that, physic.
Yeah, because it's just how the game is.
That made,
Stupid crashes.
I know, that made no sense. How did I crash? I didn't even hit nothing.
I told you it's not
The physics.
It's not even the physics, it's just the game.
It's just the way the tracks are designed, so ruddy.
Like I said, I want fucking Unleashed back.
Hi, Manish. How are you? What are the... Dude, this bike just, like, drifted. It's like doing Tokyo Drift in this son of a gun. Doing some Tokyo Drift stuff here. I guess you can do that on a bike, apparently. There goes my lens. It flies off like a piece of paper. That's funny. Wow, the bike didn't even preload right. It's like, ugh. Hey, look, I can see someone halfway across the map. What? Wow. That's insane. That was insane, dude. I can't even do jumps. Because every time I hit something, it's like... Pfft. Doesn't seem to matter how you hit the jump or how you land. It just... I don't know what that's about. You just crash. I mean, you can't race people online like this. This isn't even possible. And then there's people that just zip through the track somehow, and I'm like, man, I don't know how you do it. Obviously. Man, I just went off the track. That was my fault. That was completely my fault. Going off the track like that. I mean, the bike isn't acting right. Go! I mean, you see how bumpy this track is? I mean, it's so bad, and then they got that steep hill with all them bumps on it. Like, someone just thought, oh, hey, let's add some bumps to this and make it ridiculously hard to get up this hill. Like, who designed the tracks? I want to know who designed them. Because this ain't THQ. I know that for sure. Them designing a game is different from other brands, but I mean, still, they are pretty good at it, and whoever designed these track layouts sucks. If I'm being completely honest. Well, then they just suck now. They're not good. If they designed this, Monster Energy is not nothing like this. At least that game you can land. I mean, the bike doesn't even want to turn right. Like, it just flops on its side when you turn in the air. Like, you're just, like, a weight. It's so ridiculous. Like, this hill is so steep, it's ridiculous. Wow, my bike just spun out, basically. You can't even preload right, which is weird. I'm on lap 8, going on 9. Only took her that long to find me. What lap are you on? Dang! Like, the whole bike just flopped on its side. Why does that make sense? And I just crashed for no reason, bro! Did you see that crash? When you see it, you're gonna be like, why was that a thing? That crash was insane. I went up the ramp and then just all of a sudden, right off my bike. They need to make the physics better or something, man. Will they even update this game anymore? Wow. We need definitely some updates for this game. I mean, and I just crashed again for no reason. I can't even land anyway. Even if you land on the back tire, and everybody knows that, you can land on your back tire and hit harder and be fine. I'm surprised they didn't add helicopters and stuff for this one, like they did in Unleashed. That was pretty good. I mean, hey, that's me though. Yeah, but we no longer get the choice of the games they make. This is not our generation gaming. Our generation was what, PS2 and 3? That was the end of our generation. PS3 was like the last generation for us because that was a whole generation. Right? Well, PlayStation 3, Xbox 360, and PS2 is what we were raised on. We didn't have no complaints back in the day. And these kids, I mean, nowadays they get, yeah, some PS1 games, but you know, these kids nowadays, they get it nice, man. Look at these graphics they get, man. We didn't have this back in the day. We had potato graphics, man. These guys get it real easy, and they get phones, and look at all the stuff they get nowadays compared to us. I mean, hey, if I were young and I were you, I'd be grateful for anything I got. I know, like Dylan, he gets handed like a brand new gaming computer, and yet we all have to work for all this stuff. Jeez, Destiny, how far are you behind? You gotta be like 2 laps behind me. If I just caught you. I'm lap 10, going on 11. I told you to download the KTM pack. Well, you'll have to do it after this game, I suppose. Well, I need the points. for my bike so I can upgrade it. Dude, that makes no sense. You just gotta race. That's all you gotta do. It doesn't matter if you lose or win. If you come first, second, or third, you get good points. They wouldn't make a game that dumb. Well, I know, they get so many things that I never got, man. Like, a PS5 nowadays, bro? Come on, look at your guys' generation compared to ours. You're telling us we had it easy? Man, I was put outside. I didn't have video games when I was younger, really. Even if I had the console, I wasn't inside all day. I was actually being active. My dad threw me outside and told me, go do something. And if I wasn't outside, oh, you bet your butt he'd spank me. Like the dirt bike that we filled up with water. I was always riding that dirt bike of mine, basketball, soccer, football. That's how we were. I mean, that was just our generation. These generations now, man. Then it's like, now if you don't have a video game, you just suck. But it's not how it works. I mean, just because you don't have a video game console doesn't mean that you suck. It actually stops you from spending unwanted money on it. I mean, you want to save the money you get nowadays. It's just like when Microsoft bought out Call of Duty. That's not good for us because we're going to have a big monopoly. Yeah, the Nicki Minaj skin on Call of Duty. That's ridiculous. Come on, guys. They're getting richer, we're getting poorer. That's how it always works. You guys know this. I mean, that's just how it is. They added, what's his name? The other rapper, too. No, not Snoop. Someone else. Yeah, they did. They wasn't Snoop. It was someone else. No, it was a rapper. No, not Dr. Dre. No. No, there's another rapper that's coming. I seen it in my newsfeed. Maybe, I don't know. 21 Savage. They added 21 Savage to Call of Duty. Come on. You guys adore these rappers like they're gods, man. They're not gods. I don't know why everybody adores a rapper like they're a god. They're not a god, they're just a human. They just get richer every time you buy their stuff. That's the the difference. That wasn't existent when we played video games back in the day. That didn't exist. Like, why would I buy a skin for a game that's just gonna outdate? It's like BO2, like, yeah, I bought all the DLCs for it, but it outdated, but it's still a good game. Yeah, weapon packs for $20. But you could go on BO2, you could buy a camo for like $1 or something. Like, our stuff was like $2 a piece back in the day. Your guys' stuff is like $20, $30 a piece just for a skin. That's a ripoff. Yeah, you don't even get to use that on every single weapon. Them camos and stuff, that's what sucks about today's day and age, though, with Call of Duty. I mean, you can't even apply half the skins to half the guns. They go to certain guns and that's it. That sucks. That sucks. I would never pay for something like that. I stopped playing Call of Duty because of that. Because it sucks. Call of Duty's not what it used to be, guys. BO4 did pretty good about that. BO3, BO2, and BO1 were all pretty good. And World at War. We cannot forget the classic World at War. Ever. Cold War wasn't that bad, but it's still... Vanguard was done. Nope, never. Never play Vanguard. That's probably the worst game in existence. Infinity Warfare was pretty good. I mean, for it being a futuristic game, it was still pretty good. I mean, I can't lie. I stopped playing Call of Duty because all they're doing is racking up a bill for you. I mean, that's all they're doing. They're making you pay for basically everything, and if you don't have it, you can't play certain things anymore, and I'm not into that. Like, I play PS3 because of that. Like, it's so ridiculous. We have to pay for everything nowadays. Even our memberships to play a game on a console, when on PS3 I never had to pay for that. Never. Not once. I mean, Xbox might be to blame for that, but we don't need PS Plus to play a video game. And if you don't have it, you can't even launch the game nowadays. I mean, that's stupid. I mean, in all honesty. That's the dumbest thing I've ever heard. Oh yeah, let's price gouge these people. Let's get richer. Well, you guys get poorer. They're charging $130 for the highest membership on PlayStation? That's ridiculous, dude. That's price gouging. I think it's price gouging, honestly, for something that costs less to make. I mean, I wouldn't even care what they're offering, honestly. I don't even use most of their stuff that they even offer, and I've been on PlayStation for years. I'm going on 10 years soon on PlayStation, and yet I still don't use the free stuff. I just buy my stuff. Why would I? It's just useless just to do all these things nowadays. I just don't see a point anymore. I mean, it's insane how much stuff costs nowadays. A game back in the day used to cost like, what, 30, 40 bucks? Now they're, well, 60 bucks. Okay, let's say 60 bucks. Now, for the highest edition of any game, they run over $100. Think about it. Over $100. And you could, back in the day, you could buy them for less than that. Even with the highest editions, we did back in the day. We had highest editions on like PlayStation 3, like BO2. You had a high edition, but that was different. But they still only cost like 60, 70 bucks altogether. How do you get the game? You can get the game through, I don't know if you're on PlayStation or Xbox. It's on the PS Plus catalog. It's in there for free. You can just download it. I'm pretty sure it's still in there unless they removed it, but if they removed it, that would mean I don't own it. I don't think. I don't know how that works. It might. Was it? I don't know if it was in the free PS Plus games or what. So it was on PS Plus free for the month, one of the months. So I got it just in time then, so it's mine. So I don't know. It might still be free because they were having such a hard time selling it. Yeah, no problem. Appreciate you stopping by. Yeah, yeah, that's true. Yeah, yeah. Yeah, we can see why now. Look at the way the game acts. I mean, this is exactly why. It just bounces you in the air and you crash. I mean, I don't even have my settings set to realistic. It'd probably be a lot worse. Maybe. I don't know. Well, I'm not doing it yet. I'm not done with this race. Yeah, it is. There's points involved in this race. Alright, let's try to land this jump. Oh, wow. I whip my bike left and right, and it lands. Makes sense, I guess. I'm not 100% sure about that. The physics are just weird how they work. Like, oh yeah, let's go over that corner even though yeah. And then you got this bump stuff right here on this hill where I'm going 12 miles an hour trying to get up this hill. What in the world? I mean, what kind of chaotic stuff is this? Make it up the hill, make it up the hill, make it up the hill. Come on. This bike is having a hard time trying to get up a hill. I mean, this is a 450. What in the world? Never seen a 450 struggle coming up a hill. I don't know if they have that in this game. I wish they had 50 cc's in this game. That would be cool. That would be cool. It would be funny. Sorry, but it would. It's like a mini pit bike. Oh, yeah, that was fun. The little thing sounded funny. They're like, I know, I crashed. Nice, right? Final lap. Yeah, that's true. I mean, I guess I could see some of that, but like my bike just launched forward trying to turn a corner. Like, holy gosh, dude, I can't even barely turn in this game for some reason. And I hit a sign. That was a fail. I hit a sign. That was an accident. Yeah, I hit that yellow sign pretty hard. And it's raining pretty hard in this game. Oh my god. Makes the track even harder to get around. It's just like it makes it slippery. You can feel it. You can feel how you're slipping slowly away. Like, whoa. Trying to learn this game is insane. Well, at least I made that jump. That was the first time I made that one. What in the what? Okay, that was interesting. Yeah, I don't know what that was about. I heard lightning bolts can hit you in this game. I don't want it. You're racing, you get hit by a lightning bolt? That would suck. In the game, that would be funny. In real life, not so funny. Yeah. I can't even make it up this hill, dude. Jeez. I hit a sign again. I know, right? And I flew off the track. Nice. Because the bike didn't want to turn. Alright, go up the hill, go up the hill. Go up the hill. Go! It's not doing its job, okay? We got this. We got this. Yeet. Heal clicker. Oh, I tried to do a trick with low air, but that didn't work. That did not work. Dude, I just... I don't even understand that. It's like the whole bike just... Oof. Alright, here we go, here we go, here we go. 42 minutes of riding. 42 minutes. That's how long it would take in real life, 42 minutes or more. Dang. I'm not a cheater. How am I cheating? Mine's default. I don't even have anything on the bike. Mine's great. I don't know what you mean. My bike's fantastic. I don't know what you're talking about. There's Pro Circuit. That's on my real bike. Them Pro Circuit shocks. Mm. Did I equip them or... Oh, that's nice. It defaulted my bike. Alright. We'll work on that later. I thought I bought all this. F4. That's interesting. Monster Energy Slayco. You can do it without a frame. Where you at? I have a bugged bike. I don't know how to set that. Realistic settings. Oh. Pro physics. It has no body on it. Makes it even faster, I think. Oh, I landed in water. Whoops. Where did she go? Seems like it's doing better since I put them parts on it. Most of them, at least. And there goes my visor, looking like a piece of paper again. Yeah, it's the visor film. It's funny how you can have no body kit on the thing. Holy hell. Oh my god, dude. The pro physics just pulls up in the air. I want to see how this thing acts. Ah! Dang it. That was a tree. I was trying to avoid the tree, okay? Well, if you press the brake, apparently your bike flies forward. And if you push on the gas too much, it just... Oh wow, this is a new feeling. This is interesting. The feeling of this. Wow, it feels much better. It feels looser, actually. Feels looser than the regular physics. But it feels different, too. Like it's much harder to turn. Oh my gosh. Why would they make a part of the map look so legit and then you fly out of it? That's what I'm saying. Let's try to hop on this track. See how it does on a track. And I flew. Nice. I don't know which way I'm supposed to be going on this track. Let me think. This way. It was a lot smoother jump. Whoa! I had it there for a second. The whole wheel just comes up off the ground when you take off. Oh wait, I'm going backwards on this track. That's pretty funny. And it doesn't want to turn. Nice. So I end up, like, wherever I just ended up. We got this. We got this. Oh! Oh, I lost control of it. I hit my front tire. Don't even ask. Oh my gosh. Alright, let's try it on this one. Alright, turn this corner. Yeet. Just skirted that corner. Oh, I tried. I did try.